All right, let's get it, man. Trying to get the perfect angle, but you already know. Tracy Willie checking in your check. I don't know my game 9. Welcome back to another video on Tracy Willie Pure Abundance. Gotta catch my breath, bruh. If this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, we encourage, inspire, and uplift each other to keep evolving into our greatest selves. If you are a returning viewer, you already know what time it is. Let's get it. Bruh, we gotta talk about this Jim Carrey situation, bruh. I feel like I've been letting y'all down. Y'all know I make videos about things like this. Like I had made a video about Kid Cudi a long time ago about how he was wearing that dress on stage, like how it was like a humiliation ritual. And I don't judge anybody, whatever sex you choose or whatever you're into, that's your business. But there's a bigger agenda out there being pushed, and like a narrative being pushed, so humanity can think a certain way, so the masses can be forced to think a certain way. And y'all already know that, right? So this ain't nothing to be scared about or nothing to be worried about, right? The reason I'm making this video is just to bring awareness so y'all can know what's going on. And if you want to stand up and make a change or do something about it, hey, that's on you. You feel me? My responsibility is to keep it as honest as possible. And what you do with that is what you're going to do with it, right? But I know y'all see this Jim Carrey situation about how weird he looks and just like, bro, like we gotta address this situation. Like y'all can't ignore this, and everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. And then in the video, the dude was talking about there was like, what's the funniest face that you can make or something like that. And the dude talking about the one I'm wearing right now. Like, bro, y'all gotta understand, they have to tell the truth, okay? And when I say they, I'm just talking about whoever be pulling strings and pushing the narratives that I was just talking about to force the masses to think a certain way, okay? Bruh, they have to tell you the truth. They have to keep it real with you because it's a karmic law. Like, if they tell you the truth, then they're protecting their butt, like they're protecting themselves, like from experiencing karma. So they have to tell you the truth, but they're not gonna tell you straight up. They're not gonna be like, nah, we all, there's actors, there's clones. They're not gonna tell you that, energy and gas and all these things is supposed to be free. Like, they're not gonna tell you up front. They're not gonna tell you like how I'm telling you making a video right now. Nah, they're gonna put it in a movie, right? They're gonna make a little kid say something slick in a movie, or they're gonna do a little interview on TV, and like they're gonna just be saying things in subliminal ways so you don't get it. But in actuality, they're doing their part by telling you the truth. Now, the karmic law doesn't state that they have to tell you the truth in a blunt way, like in a straight up front. Hey, as long as they get it out and you know what's going on, you know what's going on. Which reminds me of that Simpsons video. And if y'all didn't see, y'all got to do y'all research, okay? I'm assuming that y'all caught up on most of the things I'm talking about. But if y'all never seen the Simpsons video of, what was it? The dude, the president, I think it was Trump, standing on stage at the podium. Dude ripped off his face and he was a whole reptilian. A whole reptilian. Bruh, let's zoom out for a little bit, okay? We, excuse me, we are approaching the age of Aquarius, okay? I believe it's going to be around 2032, or we may already be in the age of Aquarius, because honestly, sometimes I can't even keep up with this Gregorian calendar, okay? And for those of you who don't know, man, I'm going to stop doing that because, again, I'm assuming y'all are up to speed on what I'm talking about. But basically, we may not even be on the right calendar. So for me to think that the age of Aquarius is coming up, I'm not 100% sure. That's why I said we may already be in the age of Aquarius. And during the age of Aquarius, I'm telling you, the frequency on the planet is on a different level. I made a video about this like 3-4 years ago. Go back to my old videos, probably only got 30 something views. But y'all got to go check that video out because I was spitting some serious things about the electromagnetic field, the electromagnetic spectrum, and things of that nature, like how the frequency on the Earth really works, like how we get our energy from the sun, et cetera, et cetera. But right now, we are in a time where age of Aquarius, you're gonna just start to see the truth coming out. The script is being flipped, and I know y'all can feel it, and y'all can see it because back then we were conspiracy theorists. Like everybody was telling us, "Oh, Shaq, you tripping. Oh, Tracy, like bro, stop thinking like that, bro. Aliens ain't real, UFOs ain't real. Ain't no reptiles out there. There's no one world government. Ain't no Illuminati, ain't no bro." But now, like, now we not sounding crazy anymore. Now we not sounding crazy anymore because they have to tell the truth now. They don't have a choice, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Just due to the frequency on the planet, they don't have a choice than to keep it real now. So, okay, let me back up because remember I said due to the karmic law, they have to tell us the truth. But it was a lot more subliminal back then. And that's why we sounded like conspiracy theorists to y'all because y'all was like, oh, there's not enough evidence. Like the government ain't telling us that straight up. So we don't believe it. Oh, okay. Okay. But now today you got people like Obama doing an interview confirming that he thinks aliens are real. And then later on he gonna go on Twitter and talk about, oh, let me just clarify. Like, bro, shut up. Like, we're not trying to hear none of that. You see, so right now today it's becoming a lot more blunt. Like you got the Epstein files. I ain't even made a video on that. I'm telling y'all, bro, I ain't got time to be talking about stuff like this because my life, I got other things going on in my life. But I feel like I'm letting y'all down by not kicking it with y'all about things like this because y'all gotta know. Did y'all forget? But anyways, the Epstein files, like they are normalizing cannibalism today. Back then, if I was like, bruh, these celebrities be drinking blood. It's called adrenochrome. It's how they stay young. Like that golden plasma in kids, bro. Like, man, them people be drinking it. Bro, be like, bro, Tracy, you gonna have to go check into a mental health facility because you not operating accordingly right now. And I'd be like, bro, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but I know I'm not tripping. This is years ago. Let's say if I did that. Today, if I say, oh, these people eating, drinking blood and raping little kids and all these things, y'all gonna be like, yep, send them Epstein files, bro. Tracy, it's crazy, huh? But I'm not trying to have a conversation with you about this because you didn't believe me. You didn't believe us when we was telling you these things. But now they just, so now let me hit my home run right here, right? So back then we was tripping. Now we're not. And the only reason y'all think we're not tripping anymore is because the truth is being exposed. It's becoming normalized now. Now y'all got people that y'all claim as celebrities or elites. Like, bro, they are low dimensional beings. Like, we're not gonna put them on a pedestal by no means. So now that you got these things becoming a lot more public, you got TikTok, you got uh, TikTok, and even YouTube, where people are just the average person back then who was closed off to conspiracy theories are now agreeing with some of the things us conspiracy theorists was talking about years ago. And I know a lot of y'all that thought we was tripping. But now that average person who didn't believe in all these things is now believing in it. Now y'all telling me, bro, it's so funny, but for my peoples out there, man, I love y'all. Hey, y'all don't have nothing to be worried about. Y'all don't have nothing to be afraid of. You just got to come here every time, baby. Just check in with yourself. You know, sometimes you do have to sit down by yourself because you are the greatest technology on the planet. So if you can sit with yourself, you just had the most powerful experience that you could ever experience. There's no physical object, physical being, or anything that can give you that pure, powerful, abundant experience that you can have with yourself by you just sitting with the greatest technology. Everything comes from us. Everything is a reflection of us. We are the source. Okay. So all in all, man, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So Jim Carrey, bro, we already know. Okay. Everybody already come to the realization of what's going on this planet, right? So I'm just concerned for my people's, not even concerned, but I just want to let y'all know that everything is gonna be okay, bro. Y'all don't have nothing to worry about. Like the world is not ending. All these things been going on. The only reason it's becoming so frequent today is because we're approaching or we're already in the age of Aquarius. And what that means is that everything that was once hidden has to come to light now. So the way the world was ran for the last, let's say, 2,000 years, it's gonna be different the next 2,000 years, y'all. And I know you may or may not be around 2,000 years later, but I think you're alive at a very important time on this planet. And I'm sure that you chose to come here for that exact reason because you know that you can make a difference during this time. Oh, I know you may not feel like it because you are being distracted a lot of times, but I'm here to remind you that you are here to make a difference on this planet. So, back then, how the world was ran, even for the last 2,000 years, like I just stated, the next 2,000 years, you know how we were familiar with a certain government. And, bro, I'm just saying that the new normal is going to be completely different. And what you need to remember here's a very important part. It's not going to happen like this, y'all. You're not going to just wake up one day and everything is gonna happen at once. You know, all the aliens gonna be here. They're gonna admit this, admit that, admit this. Like it happens slowly. It all happens slowly, very, very, very slow, almost to the point where you don't notice it, and then you become familiar with it, and then you start to accept it because it happens so slowly. So I just gotta pay attention and don't miss out. Really lock in and pay attention to what's going on at all times, and just operate accordingly. But my job here is done, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm here for y'all. Don't let nothing or nobody get to you. If y'all ever want to talk about anything, if you feel helpless, unheard, or anything, bro, hit my email and let's talk about it. Let's come up with a game plan for you to get out that funk and get the ball back rolling in your favor. I'm here for y'all. I had to make this video. I know I haven't made a video like this in a long time, but we back, baby. Let's get it. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hey, let's get it.